time where I was so impressed on the Lord to pray warfare prayers for my kids. And I found myself praying deeply into God and declaring to God and even rebuking Satan. And I would pray prayers like this: Satan, you can't have my kids. Satan, you can't have my girls. Satan, you can't have, they belong to Jesus. We belong to Jesus. These kids are Jesus's kids. Folks, I had prayed that for several months together. And all at once, that burden just left me. What I was doing, and I didn't even realize it, but God impressed on me to pray that way. I was knocking. I was physically involved in my prayer. Wow. Jesus says, if you ask, I'll hear. If you seek, you'll find. If you knock, the door will be opened. There's some doors that don't open, folks, until there's the desperation of a drowning man, the drowning prayers saying, oh God, you got to move. We need you. Can I say to you this morning, our nation needs those kind of prayers right now. We really do. There's so much going on in our world. It's not a skin problem, folks. It is a sin problem. You know, we have got to get back to who He is and His plan for our lives. We're on the brink of something really big in our world. Everything is changing so quickly, and I don't want to be a fear person this morning. But man, God has given us tremendous tools in our hands. I don't know how God's asked you to pray for our nation. Sometimes it comes so heavy on me. It's just heavy. And I feel it, and I just have to give it to the Lord. Sometimes it's almost too heavy. Just that pressure, the burden of it. And I say, oh God, you got to help us here. You know, that's getting a hold of Him. Let me share the last thing and I'm done. God looks for faith. Hebrews 11 verse 6. It is impossible to please God without what? Without faith. Anyone who wants to come must believe that God exists. That's faith. Okay? Must believe God exists. He rewards those who sincerely seek Him. Wow. So I've got to believe in Him. I got to put my trust. That doesn't mean I don't have enough. I don't have big faith or little faith. That just means that I believe that He is a big God who answers prayer. He's my Creator, my Savior, and my Lord. That's all the faith you need. Okay? And that's what you need to start to jump out into what God has. So let me ask you a question this morning. Your God is too big and powerful not to talk to Him about everything that's going on in your life. Your God is too big and powerful not to talk to Him about everything that's going on in your life. Nothing hidden, nothing out of His range, nothing we keep in secret. Lord, it's all yours. It's all yours. So I was trying all week. I was asking the Lord, how do I close the service this morning? And I've been wrestling with this through the week. I had my sermon done, but I didn't know how to close it. It came to me this morning as I was going over my scriptures and going over my thoughts that I had. And it came to me really strong this morning. And here's what came to me this morning really strong. I think there are those who are holding on to some things that you need to let go of. There's some things that's going on in your life, your family's life, things that they're oppressive. They're stealing your energy. They're taking your joy. They're robbing you of life. the greatest book on joy in the Bible was written by a man who was sitting in prison. It's amazing. Folks, you can be the happiest person there ever was in the most difficult time of your life. But we can't do that when we hold on to things. And I don't know what those... We have to come back to the Lord. And I know there's been times I've had to come back over and over and over and over and over. I'm sure God probably tried to say to me, Dan, I've been trying to help you all this time, and you keep taking it back. Am I the only one guilty of that? But sometimes there has to be, okay, God, I release it again. Teach me, Lord. Teach me not to take it home with me again. Teach me not to hold on to it anymore. I give it to you. Is that you this morning? Is that, Father, you're so big. And you're so great. There's not a problem. There's not a need. There's not a situation, Father, that is worth robbing us of our joy and our peace and our love that you've planted